Hi, welcome to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa, and I really am so excited to share with you a concept, a thought that, we're all dealing with all this pivoting of change and confusion and trying to figure out what things we like to do. And maybe we have to make a change in our career. Maybe we have to make a change in our move in our life. Maybe we have to make a movement that isn't something that you're prepared for. So you got smacked in the cheek. Something just came up and said, you know what? Guess what? All the things that you knew to be normal, they're over. And you have to figure out what to do next. Last week I was talking about pivoting and taking advantage of some change. And then I posted a video that I want to share with you guys. It was a little bit long, but it so speaks to what we're talking about today. And it was really about a young lady who was working in a receptionist position, just a starting position, but really seemed to love what she was doing and was really excited about what she was doing. And unfortunately, the business was downsizing because for whatever reason, they had to make some cuts. And so her job was cut. And then she went through a real depression, searching for jobs, having no luck, and saw a camera that she had sitting on a shelf. And the thing about the camera was, it was something she loved to do. It was a crazy little talent that she loved to do, but she couldn't see past the fact that she was so depressed and so miserable because she couldn't find a job. And then she was exposed to a really good friend of hers, grabbed her out of her house and said, look, you're gonna stop sitting here watching soap operas, crying, being miserable because you can't find a job. What you're gonna do is, come on, we're gonna go sit and have coffee at a coffee shop. Get out of your house and we're gonna sit and I'm gonna show you some tools about finding a job. And they got on LinkedIn, and the young lady who was so depressed said to her friend, good gosh, that picture is your picture from when you graduated college, which was, 5 years ago or whatever. And it's so very different. You really need to update that picture. And her friend who was helping said, I know, but I just can't afford to have professional photos done. And she thought to herself, well, I like to take photos. So why don't you let me do it for you? And she said, okay. Long story short, she spun it into a business and started doing magazine covers because she loved it. So what I'm thinking is, I want you guys to think about, maybe you didn't get laid off from your job, but maybe you were working from home and you hate working from home. How can you take some of the pieces that you're using in your day-to-day life that you love to do and turn them into something that you want to do? Because there's so much opportunity out there, but you have to be the one to accept the change, understand that change is going to happen. Even if you're in your dream job and you're totally in control of running what happens to you, who would have ever expected what's happening to us right now would be happening? No one. So I want you to think about, what do you love to do? Do you love gardening? Do you love washing your car? Do you love playing golf? Do you love playing baseball? Are you really into sports? Do you really love helping people with makeup? All of these things are things that you could do to change your life because you love them, right? And if you love it, not only should you be doing that, and you think, well, maybe I can't make a living from that. Well, maybe you can. Not to begin with. Who would think that taking a picture of a friend's headshot and doing their LinkedIn profile could turn into a business where she's photographing magazine covers? No one. But that's the beauty of having the opportunities that we have right now. One thing, a business I recently came across, and I thought, wow, this is so creative. There's all kinds of businesses out there where you can order the fresh food and they send it to you all packaged at your house. And then all you have to do is assemble it, and it's pretty affordable. There's lots of different companies out there, and they're all vying for our attention. But recently I was exposed to a business locally that does a similar thing, but it's already prepared for you. But it's fresh prepared meals that you call in and you get on the list for whatever the special is today. And particularly in an area where there's more retired folks and maybe single retired folks for whatever reason, and they don't have to cook. It's affordable. The stuff is cooked fresh in that store and people come in and grab the food. So it's like doing carry out, or you can buy a couple days worth of food and some of it's frozen and the information is all there. Excellent food, really reasonable price, all different types of varieties. What a cool idea. They've obviously been really busy because of COVID, but these are the things I'm talking about. Being by the beach, one of the things that I saw recently is a business where, in a rural area where there isn't the lifeguards that set up the umbrellas and the chairs and those kinds of things, somebody needs to where there still is rentals, but there's not like hotels and massive amounts of people, that somebody still needs to come set up umbrellas and chairs, and maybe you need to be able to rent those things. A local business that actually comes out and sets cabanas up in the morning and comes and takes them down at night. You rent the chairs, the cabanas, they do it all for you, and it's all set up. What a neat idea. That's called Cabana Boy. So my point is, think about the thing that just is fun in your life that you really, really enjoy. How can you turn that joy into something you can earn some money at? Maybe it doesn't take over your full-time job. Okay, cool. Maybe you do it a little bit at night. It's something you love to do anyway. So why not do it and share your talent with other people? It's so exciting and it's so infectious. And then I want you to learn how to talk about it. And that's where I come in and I can help you do that. So I love being able to come to you guys and share some ideas and thoughts. Let's talk. Give me a buzz. Let's talk for free. Message me and let's talk and get some ideas flowing through your head and figure out how we can make that happen. Because one thing I can tell you is I'm working with several different people in the real estate world, realtors, lenders, all across the country, helping them find their voice and share it in a way that people are actually gravitating to them because they're sharing information that people need and want to know, and they don't know that you know it. So that's one thing that I do, help you find your voice and share your expertise. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your Tuesday. It's a little cool with this fall change, but welcome to the first day of fall. I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much for tuning in to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.